Welcome to the biggest pay-per-view of the year, WrestleMania 2. I'm Edge with JBL and Jerry Lawler, the Spanish announce team, and we have our first matchup in the ring. Seth Rollins, his Money in the Bank briefcase is on the line as he takes on Randy Orton. And Orton, oh man, he ran right in the ring and started punching Seth Rollins. I guess this match is starting now. And Orton now, he's stopping the parts of Rollins early. And he stomps his arm, and now he follows up with that knee drop right to Seth. And now he's going outside for a ladder. And now Randy's getting that ladder, but oh man, Rollins takes him out the rope flip, but he hit his back on the ladder. What a way to start it off. Now Rollins, he's pushing that ladder back into the ring. And now Randy, he caught Rollins with the exploder suplex right off the apron, right onto that ladder. That looks like it hurt. And now Randy, he's climbing that ladder already. He might win that briefcase. And Seth Rollins, he unhooked the ladder and put it on the ropes, so Randy got off it. And Rollins caught a running Randy. Head first goes Randy into the ladder. And now Rollins pushing that ladder back into the ring. But Randy caught Seth Rollins for a back suplex. And now Randy with a clothesline, and after he set up that third ladder. And now Randy with the power slam right on the ladder to Seth. And now he's climbing this ladder to get to the briefcase. But Rollins up to his feet and pushes Randy off the ladder. And Randy back up to his feet, but hit Rollins with an enziguri. And Rollins off the ropes, and oh man, what a curb stomp to Randy. And now Rollins, he pushes that ladder outside the ring. And now he's climbing that ladder up. He knows he can win it if he gets up there fast enough. Randy's already up to his feet, and he caught Seth. His feet are on the ropes. And now Randy spikes his head with a DDT. And now Seth with the hot shot off the ropes, right to Randy before he could hit the RKO. Now he's going for that knee. But look at this, oh, Randy with the RKO. Seth Rollins is springboarding, and he got hit with the RKO. And now Randy climbing that ladder. He's gonna win. There's no sight of life yet from Seth. He can barely get up. But wait, look at Randy, oh, turnbuckle powerbomb. Rollins is still finding a way to fight somehow. And look, Rollins at the top, but he has his sights on Randy. Randy is somehow still up. He is climbing those ladders. And now Rollins, oh, curb stomp. A curb stomp right to Randy. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. And Rollins has grabbed the briefcase. Here's your winner, Seth Rollins. He kicks the other ladder down as Randy's lifeless body's down. And now we go to our next matchup. It is the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship. And as this match is for the United States Championship, Hogan is starting this match. He's waving that flag all around. And now a clothesline right to Hogan before he could even do anything. And Luger with the knee lift right to Cena. And Swagger from behind hits a chop block on Luger and takes him down. And now Cena, oh, what a fisherman suplex. And Cena, he's already got the STF locked in, but Hogan splashes on him and breaks it up. Now Luger from behind with a suplex on the Hogan. And now Cena comes in with the running shoulder block to both men. And now Cena with the protoplex to Luger. And Swagger with the clothesline to Cena before he could hit anything on Luger. And Swagger, he's got that Patriot lock locked in already. He might retain his belt. But wait, look at this. Oh, Luger broke it up. And now Luger with the pile driver. Oh man, that looks like it hurt Swagger's head right onto the mat. And now Luger, he's getting up and he's clearing this announce table. Oh no, this doesn't look good for Swagger at all. Oh my goodness. Hogan with the clothesline. Oh no, powerbomb. A powerbomb right to Swagger off the table. That's unbelievable. Luger's getting up like it's nothing. And now Luger's got Hogan and he drops him back for a military press. And now Cena, attitude adjustment right to Luger. John Morrison in. 1, 2, Luger kicks out. And now Luger's got that torture rack on Cena. Come on, Cena, get out. Luger's really strong. Cena's gonna have a tough time getting out of that. And Cena got out of the hole and a big boot right to Luger. Hogan looking all around. And now Hogan off the ropes and he hits the leg drop right to Luger. But Cena out of nowhere, attitude adjustment right onto Luger, and he's pinning Luger 2, 3. Here's your winner, and new United States Champion, John Cena. What an amazing fatal 4-way match. We the show our Hall of Famers from last night, or 2 nights ago, but Cena wins, and Swagger is finally off that belt. And we'd like to congratulate Migs Toy Show 2015 Hall of Fame inductees, Rikishi, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Andre the Giant, Jake Roberts, and our own colleague, Jerry Lawler. Congratulations, guys. And Wyatt is here. His opponent, Undertaker, is just about to come out. And here we go, the Phenom is taking on the new face of fear. And Taker started up with an uppercut right to Wyatt. He's wasting no little time on him. And now Wyatt charges in the corner with the body avalanche. And now Taker with the snake eyes right to Wyatt. Now he's going for that big boot. And Wyatt comes charging with the crossbody right to Taker. Now he's taking control. And now Wyatt with the clothesline knocks him right off his feet. That was enormous. And now Wyatt with that drop suplex right to Taker. Now Wyatt's owning this matchup right now. Wyatt went off the ropes, but Taker with that clothesline jumping, and now it gives him time to recover. And Taker fights back with a big boot to Wyatt. Now Taker, he's got Wyatt for a choke slam, and now he's going to set up for the tombstone. And now Wyatt for the side slam of his own, and wow, what a maneuver. And now Wyatt off the ropes with the senton right to Taker. And now he's going to spider walk his way to try to hit the Sister Abigail. And look at this. Oh man, Taker, he hit that tombstone pile driver. John Morrison in for the cover. 1, 2, Wyatt kicks out. And now Taker, he sits up. That's scary looking. And Wyatt, he's struggling to his feet. But Wyatt out nowhere, the body avalanche to Taker. And Taker, oh man, Sister Abigail, Taker's down, Wyatt in for the cover, John Morrison, 1, 2, Taker kicks out. And Taker desperately trying to get out of the clutches of Wyatt, but it's not working. And now Wyatt with another Sister Abigail right to Taker, and I think he's out this time. Wyatt again in for another cover, 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, Bray Wyatt. Well, Undertaker has been defeated tonight. The only man Taker cannot beat, Bray Wyatt. And now we have to go to one of our main events, one of the most heated rivalries ever, Triple H and Ric Flair. And here he comes, Ric Flair. He's here to take on Triple H, the boss, versus Ric Flair, the all-time best. And the match is now starting, but oh man, a clothesline to Flair already. The match just started, come on. But Flair gets Triple H right back and shoves him head first into the stairs. Triple H back into the ring, and Ric Flair is pulling out a steel chair. And now Flair the DDT right onto the chair, Triple H's head, oh my goodness. And now Ric Flair with his knife edge chop, and another one, and one more to Triple H. And a clothesline right to Triple H, and Flair falls out himself. And now what's he doing? Ric Flair, he threw that table back in. Oh, wow. Wow, Triple H just threw that TV right at Ric Flair. Back inside the ring, Triple H with the running knee right to Flair. Takes him down. And now Triple H with a knee drop. Oh, man, a knee drop right to Ric Flair with that chair on top of him. Triple H just undid the turnbuckle, but a back body drop from Flair. And now Flair sets Triple H on that table, and now he's looking at that rope. Now Flair, oh my god, with an elbow drop on the table, but didn't even break. And Flair, oh man, what a big boot. Oh man, he just gave him some change. Triple H caught Flair in a spine buster right through that table. Now it's broken. Now Triple H picked up Ric Flair. Now he needs something that superplex onto our table. Get out of the way. But now Ric Flair reversed in a superplex right through our announce table. And now Flair dragging the body of Triple H back inside the ring. He's going to put him in that figure 4 leg lock. And now Flair, he's got that figure four leg lock locked in. Triple H has got nowhere to go. He's halfway passed out. Triple H is gonna tap away. Oh man, a drop kick. Oh, what's Kane doing here? And oh man, Flair with the low blow and a knife edge chop right to Kane. And Ric Flair scooped up Triple H. Oh, but no, head first goes Flair into the post. And now Triple H has got that hockey stick and he whacks Ric Flair with it. Oh man, please don't let it end this way. Oh man, he's set up for that pedigree. And a pedigree right to Rick. The pinfall, 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, Triple H. Wow, what a disappointing loss for Ric Flair. But now, we have to go to this year's main event of WrestleMania 2. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. But we would like to announce that WrestleMania 2 is brought to you by WWE 2K15, the video game. Buy it for PS4 or Xbox. And here we go, the match is starting for the Unified Wrestling Event Championship. The champion, Brock Lesnar, taking on the challenger, Roman Reigns. And now Lesnar starting it off with a belly-to-belly suplex right to Reigns. And now Lesnar with a spear right in the corner to Reigns. And now Lesnar with a German suplex right to Reigns, and the Germans begin. And shoulder first goes Lesnar into the post, and now Reigns can finally start to build momentum. And look at this, the power of Reigns with a powerbomb to Lesnar. And now, oh man, Lesnar takes Reigns down. Now he's punching away at Reigns. And now Lesnar with another German suplex right to Reigns. Before Lesnar can do anything, Reigns comes back with a leaping clothesline. Now Reigns with a back suplex side slam to Lesnar, and he's starting to gain momentum here. But Lesnar comes back with a massive clothesline. And Lesnar missed Reigns and he clotheslines John. He hit the wrong person. And now Reigns with the Samoan drop counters, and now both men are down. And look at this, Gavin threw in a chair and Lesnar's trying to grab it, and Reigns starting to get up to his feet. And Reigns with a spear. Reigns just speared him. And look at this, Reigns has gotten beat. John coming in for the cover. 1, 2, now Lesnar kicks out. And Lesnar picked up Reigns, F5 for the Reigns, oh my god. The pin, 1, 2, and Reigns kicks out, unbelievable. And now Lesnar with the German suplex, and Reigns flipped over, jeez, that must have hurt. And Reigns counters with an uppercut right to Lesnar. And now Lesnar not in a good position, Reigns with that drop kick, knocks Lesnar right off the ropes. And now Reigns set up for that Superman punch. Lesnar, he's got Reigns for the fallaway slam. And now, just like at SummerSlam, he's going to hit that F5 again and win it. F5. The pin, 1, 2, and Reigns, he's still kicked out. That's 2 F5 he's kicked out of. John's in shock. And now, Lesnar's out of his mind. Yeah, he's going for a third F5. But no, Reigns got out of it, a Superman punch. Ooh, he set up for a spear. And now Roman Reigns with the spear. The spear heard around the world. Reigns in for the cover. He might win it this time. 2, 3. Here's your winner and new Unified Wrestling Event Champion, Roman Reigns. What an incredible win at WrestleMania 2 tonight for Reigns as he celebrates with the crowd. Boy, look at this. All Seth Rollins is here to crash the party, and he hits Reigns also. And look at this, Seth's cashing in his Money in the Bank case for the Unified Wrestling Event Championship. This is now a match. And now Reigns curb stomped into the ground. A curb stomp. Oh my goodness, Rollins is going to win. The pinfall, 1, 2, 3, Seth wins. Here's your winner, Seth Rollins, and your new Unified Wrestling Event Champion, Well, what an amazing pay-per-view, WrestleMania 2. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.